Listen, guys, resist the temptation of living in your own bubble, okay? You need people, you need friendships. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, okay? Thank you guys for all your love and support. It really means a lot to me. I'm so grateful, guys. We're really heading to 10K subscribers, and I am just amazed, honestly, at the support and love you guys have shown me and my videos. So thank you. Okay. Okay guys, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about a very different topic. I have never heard anyone really talk about this topic on YouTube. Let me know if you've heard it before, actually. But in today's video, we'll be discussing why the Netherlands is one of the loneliest countries in the world for expats. Listen, I did not make this thing up. Before you guys come for me, Dutchies, don't come for me. Oh. I'm not the one that said it, okay? Okay, so there's this survey that is usually released like every year, I think every year, yeah, by Internation's Expat Insiders. So I'm going to put the link in the description box, okay? And for the past 5 years, I think the Netherlands has ranked among the top 20 loneliest countries in the world for expats. And in this video, I'll just be sharing with you guys why I think this is so, why I feel like expats would feel really lonely in the Netherlands. And I'm also going to kind of just share some recommendations for any expat already in the Netherlands or anyone planning to move to the Netherlands. I mean, some recommendations that would help you to live a less lonely life, okay? To make friends and really settle in very well here in this beautiful small country. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay guys, so the first reason I feel expats find it really difficult to really settle down or make new Dutch friends in the Netherlands is the language barrier. Okay, when you come to the Netherlands, more than 95% of Dutchies speak English, so you don't have that you don't feel that immediate need to learn the language. And one of the disadvantages of this is that some expats just go around with this mentality that they can really have a wonderful life, good life, without ever learning how to speak Dutch. And I must say it has worked for some people. I mean, some people have been able to, live 10 years, 20 years, 30 years without even speaking like a whole sentence in Dutch, and they've been able to survive. But something that I find common is that these people find it very difficult to make Dutch friends or develop even close relationship with Dutchies. And it's very simple. It's because their language or their official language is Dutch. This is their mother tongue. This is their language of expression. So it's going to be difficult for a Dutchie to have some type of deep connection or some type of deep conversations with you only in English. Okay, I'm not saying that a lot of Dutchies cannot do it. I'm just saying that it's not going to be a fair request to ask. I mean, now another reason why I feel a lot of expats still feel very lonely or find it difficult to make friends here in the Netherlands is, listen guys, making friends as an adult is hella difficult. Okay, it is difficult to make friends as an adult. It's just, I don't know how to put it, adult friendship can be hard. Okay, so a lot of times, a lot of expats moving to the Netherlands are already like maybe 20 and above. They're like, that full-blown adults. Then when they move to the Netherlands, already the people at that age group already have the friends that they grew up with, and they already have like their circle, let me put it that way. So it's I would say it's challenging for you to break into a circle as an adult. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely exceptions, and there are definitely areas or places that you go and it may be easier for you to make friends. But I'm just saying that in general, adult friendships could be much harder than, if you guys were much younger or kids. It's just more complex, I'll put it that way. Now this brings me to the next point, and the point is that making adult friendship requires a lot of effort. Okay, it will require you thinking outside the box and saying, okay, hey, if I really want to meet the locals, where are the best places to go? So some people will say the best place to meet someone is to go to the club or the bar, or to find something you're really interested in and join like groups of people that have the same interest. So all I'm saying is that it now takes like some form of personal effort to actually go out and try to create adult friendship. And I tell you, some expats do not want to put in the work. Okay, so the next thing that I feel makes it difficult for expats to really make friends here in the Netherlands, or even why they feel lonely, is that there could be a problem of differences in values. Okay, so take for instance me. I'm Nigerian. Okay, I say it all the time on this channel. I'm really proud to be Nigerian, and coming from Nigeria, my cultural values are very, very different from what you find here in the Netherlands. Because I mean, expats moving from other countries into the Netherlands, I mean, they're coming from their own countries or from some other countries that may have different cultural values and different moral values with what you already have existing in the Netherlands. And that could really inhibit them forming that close relationship with the Dutchies because they don't share the same values, they don't share the same opinion. And it's like, we are totally different people. Why should we be friends? I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like that's one of the challenges that expats face here. Another reason why I feel some expats actually feel very lonely in the Netherlands or find it very difficult to make friends is that sometimes when we expats move to a new place, we just have this mentality, especially in our digital age where we are able to communicate with our families home, our friends at home. We just feel like we don't necessarily need physical friendship in our neighborhood. So we don't necessarily value the physical friendship that we can have and put in the effort to actually create one. And this just reminds me of a story. I think it was one of my colleagues that was talking about one of his neighbors that had an accident at home and nobody knew about it. And I think the person was staying alone at home and literally nobody even checked on that neighbor at all until it was really, really late. I'm not sure the neighbor survived, but I remember it was a story. And that's just to show you that this person had no one, literally like no one to check up on them, to even get worried if they've not heard from them 1, 2, 3 days. And this can be, to me, this is a bit of an issue. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I feel it's important to still have people in your circle, or to have people that are a bit close to you wherever you decide to spend your life, especially when you're living in that country long term. Another reason why I feel that expats also could feel extremely lonely or very, very lonely here in the Netherlands is that, see, sometimes friendship is not enough. I'm going to buttress this as someone who really has this close relationship with her family. I'm very close to my immediate family. So I know that honestly, sometimes friendship is not enough. I feel like one thing that we really, really take for granted as expats, especially when we are planning our move, is the fact that we may not have our very close family members around. And when life hits, and you really need that support, it could be very difficult to get and it could make your life really, really lonely. So yeah, that's just one of the reasons why I feel expats here in the Netherlands feel very lonely. Okay guys, so now that I've addressed why I feel a lot of people or a lot of expats that move to the Netherlands feel very lonely, even after years and years of living in this beautiful country, then I'm going to share with you guys what I feel will make life much easier, or what I think they can do to make life much, much better for them, less lonely with more friends. Okay. So my number one tip, okay, to any expat coming to the Netherlands, especially, listen, hold your ears, especially if you're coming to stay long term, please learn the language, or have it in mind that at some point you have to learn Dutch. Okay, don't be deceived. When you come to the Netherlands, a lot of people speak English to you, a lot of people are friendly. But when it comes to maintaining and building deep friendship, guys, you really need to learn the language. And this is a fair request, considering that Dutch is the mother tongue of Dutchies here in the Netherlands. I mean, this is the language that they learned to express feeling and emotion. So it's very normal that if you want to connect with someone at that level, it's important to speak their mother tongue, especially if you are living for long term in the country. So now the next advice that I would tell anyone who anyone who is moving to the Netherlands is, see, get involved in groups that are not international. And I'm going to scream this from the mountaintop because it's just natural. I feel like it's natural human nature for you to want to attach yourself to a place that feels familiar. It's very common for you to want to find people that are like you, that speak your language, that get you, and just making your friendship or having that circle around those people. And that could be challenging, especially if you, in your hearts of heart, desire to build a relationship with the Dutchies. Get yourself in groups where you have a lot of Dutchies, okay? You have like some social groups. If you're a parent, you can even join like some parent group in your kids' school, like any group that bring a combination of people in the Netherlands, not just internationals, but also the local, would be a good idea, especially if you want to form some friendship or some form of relationship and bond with the locals. Okay, so another recommendation that I would definitely dish out to any expat planning to move to the Netherlands, or if you're already here, is that you should be open-minded and willing to create friendships with people that have different opinions as you. This is something that I had to learn from the school of hard knocks, like this. I always felt that I had to only be friends with people who I could relate with. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like moving to the Netherlands taught me that, you need to be a bit more open-minded. You need to be able to see people beyond just what they believe in or beyond just an opinion and see them as human beings first. And that is what I've learned. Now I have friends with people who we don't even agree. Sometimes I even have a friend that anytime we call each other, it's like one opinion or the other. We can have 2 hours long of argument and conversation, and that's what makes our friendship really interesting. But listen, I try my best that it doesn't affect our personal relationship. You know, I can be able to love on her, she can be able to love on me regardless of the opinions that we have. So another recommendation that I would give to you guys is, listen guys, resist the temptation of living in your own bubble, okay? You need people, you need friendships. Just forget about the pride. No need to be priding in, I like to be on my own, I like to live my... You need people, especially if you're going to be living without your family, without your friends in a new foreign country. Listen, you need people. So resist the temptation of feeling like you can go around your life living on your own. And I'm not saying that, you need the entire world in your circle. I'm not saying that, no. I'm just saying that physical friendships are important, especially if you're in an area where you don't have family or your close circle of friends are not there. You still need some level of physical friendship because nobody knows tomorrow. You don't want to find yourself in a situation where you really need help. You really need help. And it doesn't have to be like a help that has to be like forever. You just need maybe an hour. You just need 2 hours of immediate help and you're not able to get that. Listen, it's important. So wake up from that your bubble that I don't need anybody. I can live my life on my own. It's a lie, okay? Now the final recommendation that I'm going to be dishing out in this video is, please do yourself the favor to find love in the Netherlands. See me talking as if I found love in the Netherlands. Anyway, I just know that a lot of beautiful families that I've seen here, it's like an expat who found love with a Dutchie, or even an expat who found love with an expat here in the Netherlands. Don't just shut your heart when you come to the Netherlands and you're looking for people that are like you to go and marry. Imagine if you're dating a Dutchie now. Shebi, automatically the family of the Dutchie has become your family. You see what I mean? But yeah, be open-minded and just be open-minded, guys. Okay, that's it. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for this video. Okay, hope I've been able to share with you guys why I feel that expats are pretty lonely in this beautiful country. But I hope that some of the recommendations that I've dished out will be able to help you to create friendships eventually when you move here, or if you are already here. Okay, if you're Dutchy, please let me know in the comment section. If there is a point that I'm missing out here, let us know. Let us know. What do you want? How do you want expats to be able to build friendships with you? Okay, what would you recommend to anyone who is planning to move to the Netherlands? Let me know in the comment section, and you might just be helping someone who is wondering what exactly they want to do with their lives. Okay, thank you guys once again for watching, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to my channel. It will mean so much to me. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching once again, and see you in my next one. Bye.